okay, how do I explain this? So when I am trying to appreciate myself and reflecting on that, I think my highest self, like my CL, my highest me, my inner child, and then I appreciate or have some sort of respect for my shadow side as well. And then I was thinking about that because I've been obsessed with four, whether it be Jupiter, alchemic symbols that are sideways, that are a reminder of almost like mermaids almost, right? You know how you draw little stick figures, like that's what I'm referring to as a reference. But anyway, so I'm obsessed with four, and then I was like, that's four. I was like, holy shit. And I was like, that's like seeing the inner earth in you. Your entire earth you have in you. And then I was like looking up there, and then I was like, oh, that's a symbol for earth. And I was like, damn. Wow. And then I was like, a piece of the pie. And then I got sidetracked and I was like, oh, American pie. And I was like, oh, that makes sense now. Oh, why did I go there? But to pull it back, if I could pull it back from that. When you have two worlds together, then it'd be 8. It's like crisscross, right? And you remember the whole thing when they do a crisscross applesauce or hot cross buns or the Highland dancing? Thank you. Even the way they lace up the gillies, I think the real gillies, it's 4 X's in a row. An X for runes is actually Giebel. I think it's Giebel. Let's see. I don't know why the fuck I'm sitting on the ground. Giebel. Where's my book? My handy dandy Divine Cancer Journal. Where is it? Yeah. Giebel. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. G. Gift. Quote unquote. Gift. Generosity, trust, partnership, love, marriage, relationship, exchange, and test. And you get 4 in a row, right? So 2 together. Inglas, if I'm saying that correctly, the god was fertilization, actualization, beginning. You know, you can have new beginnings, right? And balance, productivity, growth, common sense, family, home, relief, nature, breath, plenty, and faith. And I believe that be faith in yourself. You put those together, 2 of these, right? It's like two worlds. And that's almonds, by the way. And circle around it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Terra, earth. Terra, almost looks like basketball. Earth, right? You put 2 earths together. And then you have the, I guess it would be blazing star, or that's a symbol for creation. Excuse me, my nose. And what else? Anyways, yeah, so like if you were to think of this as like a little, if you use your pareidolia, I think it's called, where you see images and stuff, if you use your imagination as this a little stick figure, right? That'd be the body, the hands, and then the tail. Right? That's how I look at it. Or you see just the fins come up for summer. Okay, so like this would be the spring. let's say, water shooting up, summer tails up, autumn tails down, and winter frozen under, and unfreeze because it's spring. We're in spring right now. I love this symbol. It's so cute. Don't they do that for immersion? Yeah, they kind of do that for immersion. Is it? Oh, what's his name? Is it Bugs Bunny and Tweety Show? What's his name? Marvin? Is it Marvin? Marvin the Martian? I don't know. Anyways, it's been a long time since I've seen that. And then you have the one similar to this. So you got Jupiter, it's 10, right? And then if you were to rotate Saturn led, there's different variations of it. And what else? What else? This is a fin symbol. So purify. Fin, F-Y-N. Funny, right? Play on words like F-I-N. Let me go over here. Autumn, that's almost like double. It's almost like double. Double to the one. This is off to the side. Lapis. Oh, if you... This is lapis lazuli. I just want to call it a sky rock. Anyways, it's good for creativity. I usually have it over by my paintings on the easel. But yeah, and I don't think that's the rock itself, but I just love, oh, calcine, C-A-L-C-I-N-E. And I did a video for this one with the ashes. If you put ashes back to back, like if you draw it out that way, it'll be ashes to ashes. But then you also have the elements sign in the middle, which is also earth. And where else was I going with this? So if you have, let's say earth, right? And you have two earths together, which would be like the 8. Double that up again, 8 and 8, 16, right? And if you think about, I don't have a picture here, but if you think about like an eyeball, how they have, you know, it's really cool. Oh, bring into being too. That's similar to the other symbols. And where was that other one? What did I have? And this one too almost looks like legs to me, but there's another version. I don't know why I crossed that version out. There's 2 versions of it, and it's for you. You, I also think about as like internally, right? From the inside to outwards. I guess you could say like uterus too. Strength, willpower, power, speed, desire, courage. Ox, O-X. Energy. And it's funny because my very, very first email was XOX _ and then I have whatever _ whatever _ XOX. That was back in, oh God, I'm in my 30s now. That was back in grade 7, I think. I would have been, was it 14 or 15? Maybe even younger than that. 13. I don't know. But I had it balanced out that way. I had no idea. So many different things you look back on now, and it's just like, wow, there was a reason I did that. See this, if you could see that there. That is a clay thing I did. I believe it was in grade 9. Okay. and it was like a casting of my face, and I did like, let's get in there. I did like I did like a crown of flowers, and then I did like little vine markings, almost like you could say fairy elven or whatever. I've always liked fairies and elves and stuff like that, but it could be my Scottish background, I don't know. And then on this side, I'm like, what did I do there? Is that supposed to be a tear? Or was that supposed to be like the other? But it doesn't look like the other ones because it's not hooked the same. And it's like, oh, that's almost like a G too, right? And then I'm thinking, okay, well that would be my right side technically. My right side of the brain controls the left hand, left foot. And then I was like, oh, but it almost looks like a tear as well. This is like, it's kind of sad. Oh, by the way, this is my little ode to my past loved ones there, past life, past loved ones, any trinkets and stuff like that that I've kept because I've gotten rid of most of it. I move stuff out of the way, but and then what else? What else did I want to put in this video? I might as well show it all in one, right? This was my granny's. She passed away, but this was my granny's, and I did her makeup, and I gave her like tattoos, and this dress was originally all like cream colored, so I gave her a green dress and everything because I'm an artist. I like to paint, and I even fixed her little broken wing. It was on the left side. I fixed her wing, and then I did her hair all nice. It's like her graduation dress, and yeah. A lot of fairy stuff, right? Which is fun. It's fun. What else? There was something else. I can't quite remember. Oh! I never did finish this yet. I shall do that. Of course, a ballerina, right? Go figure. I'm all into the Highland dancing. An ex-friend of mine wanted me to paint this for him. Very symbolic, as I spent a long time reflecting internally and externally. And I think he wanted the poem. There is a poem or lyrics, and it's actually familiar to me when he was stating it outright, and it reminds me of my father mentioned it at one point. But this ex-friend of mine, it's he wanted this painting, and then he wanted the poem next to it or something like that, The Man in the Mirror, or lyrics to The Man in the Mirror. I don't know if anybody knows that reference. And I did this like years ago. The way I'm writing it, right? Look, I didn't even realize. Be respectful. I wrote it in like runes somewhat of, I don't know why that looks like it. What you touch, thanks. Because hands are very important energetically. And then in little message here I had for myself. Message for details, or if you have quest ions questions. And then I got this out of here, by the way. Okay, so like I have a folder dedicated to like just all reference of different paintings and ideas and stuff like that. You know, even you know, those calendars and just pages and pages of stuff. Anyway, so in this, and that was from all the way back since 2008. Then I found this and it has writing on it. And I'm like, when did I do that? And it's on top of an aurora borealis. And I've been always obsessed with the name Aurora. I said that if I ever had a daughter, I want to name her Aurora. Not that I'm going to be having children, or I don't even know, you know, it's possible I had a miscarriage way back when. But yeah, Aurora I was fascinated with, and I look at it, 3301. Like, okay, get this. This was done years ago before I came to. I'm going to put that way. Right? 3, 3, 1, which would be 7, right? And it says everywhere. I don't know if that says LVE and then E. I don't know if that's supposed to be loud, but it says hello. Epiphany is upon you. Get this. I'm reading this, okay, to myself, going through this folder. And this was years ago I wrote this. Your pilgrimage has begun. Enlightenment awaits. Good luck. I'm like, what the fuck? Did I write this? It's my writing. And it says, hello, we are looking for highly intelligent individuals to find them. We have devised a test. There is a message hidden in this image. Find it and it will lead you on the road to finding us. We look forward to the meeting, the few that will make it all the way through. Good luck. I'm like, what the It's on the back in November. My father passed away November 1st, by the way. That's why it says memorial. November, that's Scorpio, right? This was from years, 2017. Did I write this in 2017? Anyways, I was like, okay, that's just fucking weird. I don't know what to say about that. And I'm not sure if I have anything else. You know, this is the same with all the other. I had 2 videos. 2. Okay, that I wanted to upload, and it's of going through my photo album of different hidden things, because my grandmother, my nonna, my matriarch, my mother's side, she has this thing of putting things specifically, strategically in the photo album for specific meanings. Excuse me. And some of this stuff is a little concerning, or the messages behind it are a little, malintent. Anyways, actually one of them was writing on the top of it, and it was cut out. It was photo paper, so I pulled this little sliver out, and I turned it around. It's actually of a vehicle. And then when I looked at the date, that's the same day I had the car crash that I was in. A little too, that's just an example. But anyways, go back to what I was saying. So yeah, I tried to upload those videos, and both of them would not go through. I have no idea if this one will. It's this one's in less detail, but I'm trying to share some things, making it seem like I'm just, looking through art stuff. I'm trying to give messages out here. But, yeah, that was an interesting message I gave myself. Trying to see if there's any other ones. I don't think so. But it was very interesting. May. That's May now. May. What is it? That's no, it's April. April 2nd. I don't think I wrote anything on this one. And cat hair. Anyways, yeah, I found that really odd. So much stuff makes different sense to me now. Like before, yeah, anyways. So I am actually working on a painting right now. There's a foreground to it. It's not just water and sky. It's split in the middle right now. I can see it. That one over there. And Yeah, and then I have the other one there that I was going to do the Morse code with. I already wrote out what I wanted to put. I feel like there's something I'm missing to say. Anyways,